Hello, dear Homopedia family. There is a quiet kind of wonder that comes over us when we imagine a home that feels as though it has roots in sun-drenched Spanish or Mexican landscapes, yet fits gracefully into the life we are living right now. Picture walking through a simple arched entryway as the late afternoon light spills across walls finished in soft lime wash, their gentle texture catching every soft shadow. Underfoot, terracotta tiles hold the coolness of the earth. Nearby, the quiet murmur of water from a small fountain mingles with the scent of rosemary and citrus. And yet this entire sanctuary lives comfortably within 400 square feet. How can something so compact carry such a profound sense of history, warmth, and quiet luxury? We have long been told that luxury requires grand proportions and endless square footage. Yet many of us are discovering something far more precious in this season of life. The freedom that comes when beauty, comfort, and intention are concentrated rather than scattered. The Hacienda tradition, with its emphasis on thick protective walls, shaded gathering spaces, and a deep conversation between indoors and nature, offers us a beautiful blueprint for this kind of right-sized living. Together, we are about to explore how these timeless principles transform tiny footprints into sanctuaries that feel surprisingly grand, deeply personal, and genuinely restorative. Stay with us. The soul of Hacienda architecture has always lived in its generous spirit: thick walls that shelter and comfort, intimate courtyards that gather light and life, and a natural rhythm of moving between inside and out. When we bring these principles into a home under 400 square feet, the essence does not diminish. It becomes more focused, more intentional, and often more emotionally powerful. Every choice carries greater weight, and every detail has the chance to be truly felt and appreciated. One of the greatest gifts we can give a small hacienda-style home is the use of traditional, breathable materials that work with the climate. Thick stucco or lime-washed walls serve as natural thermal mass, gently absorbing daytime warmth and releasing it as evening cools. This creates remarkably stable indoor temperatures without heavy reliance on mechanical systems. The soft, matte surface of lime wash adds another dimension of quiet luxury, developing a living patina over the years that tells the story of the home. When we touch these walls, we feel connected to something enduring and honest. Deep openings also provide practical shade, softening harsh light while framing beautiful glimpses of sky, plants, and shifting shadows throughout the day. Perhaps the most transformative element we can add, even in the smallest footprint, is a micro courtyard or intimate patio. It does not need to be large to work its magic. A modest enclosed or semi-enclosed space with a simple fountain, a few terracotta pots, and a comfortable seat becomes the emotional heart of the home. It extends living outdoors, invites fresh air and birdsong inside, and creates that essential hacienda rhythm of moving between sheltered rooms and open sky. In 2026, we are seeing designers celebrate these tiny courtyards as restorative micro-sanctuaries that make compact living feel abundant rather than limited. Traditional hacienda design carries deep wisdom about staying comfortable in warm climates, and we can borrow that wisdom beautifully for tiny homes today. Deep roof overhangs, thoughtful cross ventilation through opposing windows and doors, and the cooling presence of water and greenery in the courtyard work together to encourage natural air movement. The thermal mass of walls and terracotta floors moderates temperature swings. When we design with these passive strategies, we create homes that feel naturally pleasant and alive, reducing our dependence on air conditioning while deepening our daily connection to light, breeze, and season. It is a quiet, elegant luxury that honors both our comfort and the world around us. Luxury in a tiny hacienda home also lives in the materials we choose to live with every day. Reclaimed timber for a beam, a window frame, or a simple dining surface brings warmth and character that new materials rarely match. Natural stone for a hearth or threshold grounds the space with quiet strength. These elements age gracefully, developing the kind of soulful patina that makes a house feel like it has always belonged. When we furnish with fewer, better pieces, each one has room to be seen and cherished. The result is a calm richness that feels far more luxurious than crowded display. We can heighten the sensory richness of our small sanctuary by attending to scent, sound, and touch. A few herbs or a potted citrus near the entry or courtyard release fragrance when touched by breeze or hand. The gentle sound of water from even a modest fountain softens the world outside and soothes the spirit. Natural textiles, linen, wool, or textured cotton invite the hand and add layers of comfort. They turn ordinary moments into small daily rituals of pleasure and presence. Creating distinct yet flowing zones within a compact footprint asks for thoughtful intention rather than physical walls. We might anchor a living area with a beautiful rug and a pair of comfortable chairs oriented toward the courtyard. A sleeping area can feel private and cocoon-like through strategic furniture placement and layered lighting. A small tea or reading corner near a window becomes a cherished daily ritual spot. When we design these zones with the same care we would give a larger home, a tiny space feels complete, nurturing, and deeply livable. Thoughtful, multifunctional pieces with hidden storage keep the visual calm while supporting real, beautiful living. Looking toward 2026, the most soulful tiny hacienda homes are embracing biophilic principles and softer, more organic forms. Curved edges on built-ins, rounded furniture silhouettes, and an abundance of plants, from trailing vines in the courtyard to a few statement specimens indoors, create a living, breathing environment. The palette stays grounded in earth. Warm terracotta, soft sage, creamy neutrals, and the gentle browns of aged wood. These choices do more than please the eye. They support our well-being by keeping us connected to the natural world, even when we are inside. The home becomes a place that restores rather than depletes us. Ultimately, when we bring hacienda-inspired design into a tiny home, we are not simply decorating a small space. We are participating in a long tradition of building homes that honor climate, culture, and the human longing for beauty and belonging. We are choosing quality over quantity, intention over accumulation, and presence over performance. The result is a home that feels like a personal sanctuary, one that grows more beautiful with time and use, and that quietly supports the peaceful, meaningful life we long for. As we return to where we began, we can see that the reason these small hacienda-style homes feel so luxurious is not in spite of their size, but because of the way they concentrate beauty, comfort, and meaning into every square foot. We do not need vast rooms to feel rich when light, proportion, materials, and connection to nature are all working in harmony. The true luxury is the peace that comes from living in a home that feels like an embrace. If you have been dreaming of creating a peaceful, soulful place of your own, whether as a full-time home, a creative retreat, or a gentler chapter, these principles offer a beautiful and achievable path. You can begin with just one graceful arch, a lime-washed wall, or a small fountain in a tiny courtyard. Let the wisdom of the hacienda guide you toward a home that feels both rooted and light. If this vision of quiet, heritage-inspired luxury in a small space has spoken to you, we would be so grateful if you would like this video and subscribe for more gentle inspiration on creating homes that truly nurture. And we would love to hear from you in the comments. What peaceful corner would you create first in your own tiny hacienda sanctuary? We read every message and are always inspired by your dreams. Thank you for spending this time with us. May your home bring you deep peace and quiet joy.